Hey, what's up, friends? This is your friend Magical Jane. If you're new to my channel, know that I read the cards intuitively. I do oracle cards and tarot cards intuitively. I have been doing it for 7 years plus. So this is a reading that was requested, I believe, by somebody. Please jot down a comment below. Remember your name. I'm sorry about that. And I'll remember, don't worry. Just write down a comment below. And this is a second part for Zayn and Perrie. And it's funny because I just recorded a video about Perrie and Alex, about how they're doing. And I kept getting or sensing Zayn in the reading. So I definitely said I need to do second part for Zayn and Perrie, past love life. And what's the energy? So that's what I'm going to be doing because it's the energy oracle deck. And if you're new to my channel, like I said, I read intuitively. Please give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you have more readings or more suggestions of what kind of readings you would like to see on my channel, please let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. All right. So for Zayn and Perrie, they're maybe currently how they're doing. That's what I want to know, like what's going on with them, with Zayn and Perrie. So I'm gonna shuffle on camera. I usually don't do that unless I feel the need to. So Zayn and Perrie, tell me more about what's going on. Ooh, these wanted to come out. So the woman holding the coin, so that's, I feel that's, deceit. I'll let you know right now, everything's in reverse. And fifth chakra. So I'm gonna keep going. Keep shuffling. So a woman with the gold coin. I feel now, for some reason, before I would pick up that that's Gigi, but since it's not a reading about her, I feel that that's Perrie. And I feel like she kind of, not kind of, either she had held a lot of secrets or a lot of things that she didn't tell Zayn before in the relationship, and that's what I'm picking up on. Angel of strength. I feel like, I don't want to say weak, but I feel like, I don't know, when they were together, she didn't feel like, either she didn't feel strong enough to stay in the relationship because of what was going on with him, or I feel kind of blocked, or she felt that he wasn't strong enough to stay in that relationship, or she felt that there was a lot of lies, like he was lying a lot about whatever was going on with him, and he wouldn't be open to tell. Zayn wasn't really open to Perrie about whatever was going on with him, and I don't know. I'm trying to pick up what's going on with him because I feel like a little blocked. Hold on. Obviously, Angel of Love. At one point, she did feel like she loved him, but she just didn't quite express it verbally. That's why you get the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I don't know why before I was picking up that I don't know if she broke up with him because of whatever was going on with him, the certain addiction state that he had, and she just felt it was best for them to break up. But she did love him, obviously not more than Zayn loved her, but she felt it was safe for her to do that, to end the relationship between them. I feel like this is Gigi now, but since it's about them, I'm just gonna go on that, based on that. Healer of the ages. This is definitely Zayn. He's a healer of the ages. I don't know if you guys have seen other readings from other readers, but he comes out as a healer of the ages. He felt like he had financial constraints, and he felt like his job was pretty much to take care of his sisters and his family, his mom. I don't know if his mom is, I don't know why this pops up. I don't know if Zayn's mom was currently with her husband or not, but he felt like he was the man of the house, like he had to deal with that, and maybe that was part of the constraint in the relationship. I don't even know if I should say that, but he felt like he had a lot of pressures going on, and the fact that he wanted to leave the band. But I felt like at one point she was seeking this happy family, like everything. She was seeking not only to get married but to have kids with him at some point, or even cross it. Definitely crossed her mind for sure. But at the end, she felt like there was no value if she ended up having kids with him, because she felt like there was no room for growth for both of them. And if she was being honest with herself, let's see what else for Zayn and Perrie. What else can you tell me about the read? Okay, this one keeps coming out. Okay, so even though he is a healer of the ages, and you know he's very loved as an artist and as a person because of all the great things that he has done, she felt like this was definitely not a caring connection. I don't know. Maybe she felt like definitely he, even though a lot of, she sees that she, what does she want to say? So for her, she felt a lot of women in particular saw him as, you know, this great guy and everything, but when they were in a relationship, she didn't see that, you know. She didn't feel like he cared a lot about their connection, to be honest, because it comes out in reverse. They see him as a very caring person. He is, but not with her. He wasn't, because obviously he was very young and he was still learning how to be in a relationship. And I know he had been in a couple of relationships before, but with her it was like the longest during that time, and it was steady too. So, but she didn't feel like he really cared about their connection, or maybe because they were always separate or they were always traveling, that she didn't feel like it was a caring connection, and she felt that their connection was blocked for some reason. I don't know, or their intuition, or her intuition about him, and she wanted to be happy for sure. Let's see what else about their connection for Zayn and Perrie. See, this is the second part to it. Okay, so, and I feel like there was definitely a caring connection, or maybe she felt that he was a loving man at some point, but definitely he wasn't the man that was holding her. There's a man holding a heart. She didn't feel that way about him. That's why it comes out in reverse. Door to the spirit. She felt like he needed to work on his spirit a lot. The thinking woman comes out in reverse. So maybe she thought about a lot about what she needed to do. She was very wise at her age, and she felt like she didn't have a strategy. Like she didn't know what to do. Like she wanted to be there and support him, and she was being patient with him a lot. And people really don't have an idea about that, you know, because in order to be with him, you need to, I would say he has a lot of water in his chart, so I would say yes, you would have to be a lot like really patient with him because of all the things he was going through, and she understood that. And she knew the world was watching them in the relationship. You know how it is with celebrities. A lot of people really want celebrities. I mean, even though they were loved together, she felt a lot of people wanted their relationship to fail. Third chakra. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot, I don't know, like blocks, but I don't know, is that the stomach? Maybe it made her sick to her stomach, or maybe he gave her butterflies. I don't know. Whenever they saw each other, but she felt like the attachment that they had was, I don't know, cause look at this. This is kind of dark. Like it was very false. Like someone was wearing a mask. Let's see what else in conclusion. What else? I mean, definitely could have been abundant. For sure, but she wanted to look at the possibilities, what other possibilities of being in another relationship. And I mean, maybe if I conclude this, she was trying to see what are other possible things that they can do in order to care for their relationship. But obviously, you know, he decided to break up with her. I don't know if for some reason I want to pull one out. So in conclusion, why did they, oh, okay. Why did they break up? That's what I wanted to ask. She didn't feel appreciated because this is reversed, and she felt like there was probably, like, she had a good sense of community because of the group she was in. Maybe her friends could have convinced her to leave him, but why though? That's the thing I'm wondering. Why? Okay. because there was a lot of envy. Could have been because of the envy that was surrounding her, that she broke up. I mean, I don't really want to say it, but maybe they maybe there was problems in intimacy, and maybe that could have also been why she broke up with him, which is kind of mean to say. Or maybe she didn't feel the same way, being intimate with him. But why? Angel balance. Okay. Alright, that's what I was thinking. There was no love anymore. Someone fell out of love. And I feel like it was her. But since there's two ways to enter this, I feel like it was both. Maybe they both did. But the way that he broke up with her was very unexpected. But someone definitely fell out of love. Was it Zayn or Perrie? Zayn. Yes, it was Zayn. I just channeled that right now, and it was because somebody else came into his life. Okay, all right. Let me know if you like my video. Give it a thumbs up, click the like button, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more content like this. This is your friend Magical Jane.